Arsaline Sligo, Loreto Kilkenny, Loreto Clonmel and Victoria College Belfast are our 4 winners of our provincial team titles. And I know that Rona Pearce from Munster, Ashton Quinn and Ashton Roche would be our top 3 from Munster. Clodagh O'Reilly, who you might know, her brother Cian O'Reilly from UCD. Clodagh O'Reilly, I remember seeing her win a minor title a few years back, so she's obviously progressed up now to the senior ranks, finished 2nd last week to our race favourite, who is Hope Saunders from Mount Temple, who not only won the National Juniors before Christmas, she won the Interclubs last weekend. She was the first woman home at the European Championships at junior level and is the class of this field. But she won't have it all her own way. She'll have the likes of Niamh Cotter, Ciara Cummins in there as well. Orla Moynihan put it up to her and was only beaten by, I think, 1 second pre-Christmas in the National Junior Championship. So this is going to be a great race. Hope Sanders, you'll see her out there, black top, blonde hair. She will be the leader and be probably the race favourite, but there's a host of girls, maybe 5, 6, 7 girls who are going to be taking pot shots at her throughout the race and trying to win this race.
Yeah, well, it's hard, like, you know, when you've come off the interclubs and won the race there, won the under-20 race, and, you know, leading girl home and the European cross for the junior team, like, you know, when you're that kind of runner, you tend to have a target on your back for a lot of these, for a lot of other competitors. So she's definitely the girl to beat, I think. So
just on another note, there it was actually David Edgars who won that race. Cormac Dalton was 2nd, and Owen McCann was 3rd in that previous race. So I'll just find out for you there. Cormac Dalton was from St. Joseph's. Roach, he was 2nd in the Leinsters and managed to get up for 2nd place here in the All-Ireland. So things can change massively. Owen McCann was only 3rd or 2nd in Ulster and got up for 3rd place today. And our winner there, whose name has just escaped me, even though I just said it, James Edgar. That's it, James Edgar. I'm trying to figure out where James Edgar is actually from here. He doesn't appear to be on our start list whatsoever. James Edgar, yeah. No James Edgar here at the moment. David Edgar, sorry, David Edgar.
Oh.
Still struggling to see which where he's actually from, but it doesn't really matter where he's from. He's gone off and he's won this intermediate boys title. Fantastic stuff. That race obviously not really going to farm whatsoever, but to be fair, Irish Schools Day, it's a big day. Fellas, just go. I'm going to go out and win this race.
It's the day to rise to the occasion. And this senior girls race is 2,500 metres. So it's actually a
Same
short.
as the junior race,
the same as the junior race.
and shorter than the intermediate race.
So
I wouldn't agree with that in my mind. Would you agree with it, Brendan?
Well, I mean, I think there's a number of reasons for it being shorter than the intermediate girls race. I think it's trying to stimulate a little more participation.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the time
That's one reason.
They drop off at senior level, especially in the girls. We see far less people competing. As you see your Belvedere College cross-country top there, just on the left-hand side, made by yourself, Brendan.
Yeah, that's it. Well, I'm glad to see it's getting use anyway.
But yes, a lot of time you see the senior girls will probably drop off in terms of the amount of people running it. But in terms of this 2.5K, it does help out. More people are likely to run it at your zone and provincial level. But a lot of these athletes are well capable of running 4,000 metres, 5,000 metres. And maybe at All-Ireland level, they should change it to your 4,000 metres. But then that could be perhaps unfair on someone that didn't qualify because it wasn't long enough. So
Absolutely.
It's a hard one to call.
And it is. These girls will be running significantly quicker than the junior girls race, which was also 2,500 metres. So in that sense, it'll be over a lot quicker as well. And these girls are heading into the final lap.
They'll have done they're going to do 1.5 laps, I believe. So they did our short lap there.
And now they're going into their big lap.
Yes, senior girls, 1 short lap and 1 big lap. So they'll come around now and they'll be going into this. They'll still have to do another lap when they come to the finish here. So this will be with 1 short lap and then we're going out there then and getting in that second lap. So at the moment you can see at the front. That is, well, Hope Saunders in second place, and what looks to be Orla Moynihan in first place at the moment. But as mentioned several times already, I'm pretty much always wrong.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
I know, I'm trying. I can see Claude O'Reilly there in fourth place from Loretta College. Cavan there, tall figure there in third place now at the moment. Well, fourth place, you can just see Hope Saunders just eking out there in front on the left hand side. So this could be a very good race here. We've maybe 7 athletes there at the front of this field. Oh, sorry, that was a spectator there running alongside. 6 athletes. And
for Hope Saunders, this is well, her wins up to now have been over longer distances.
That's very true. Yes, you might see a lot of athletes as our mouse makes a reappearance. Brendan is squealing like a little girl here and hopping on top of the table. But Hope Saunders, yes, most of her races have been over longer distances, and on top of that, you've also seen her victories be by very, very short margins. So there is a possibility that over the short distance, some of the probably quicker track athletes could be the ones that are involved.
And we can see the beautiful setting of the Clongowes Wood College backdrop on camera now as it pans over the trees and the surrounding fields in beautiful County Kildare. Yeah,
so it's been an incredible course today for these athletes. I know it maybe not suitable to everyone's tastes in terms of lack of hills and that kind of stuff, but this setting itself, lovely woods, fantastic castle here, just marking the outside of the pale where you're from, Brendan, and yeah, it's a fantastic venue. I mean, I don't think anyone could actually enter Clongowes Wood College without maybe taking a deep breath and going, wow, this is a fantastic venue.
Yeah, the big driveway, grand, majestic entrance,
and as we can see there, we've got
this race looks
St.
like
Aidan's
it's
there doing in a team huddle there, just at the top of the shot there a moment ago. You see a lot of that in America as well. It hasn't really crept in here, but team huddles, maybe a little chat before the race for these team athletes. Hope Saunders there in second place, and that looks to be Claude O'Reilly there leading this one. These two battled it out last week at the interclubs.
And this is a good race right now.
So we've about maybe 800 metres left in this senior race here, as I think that's Circa McAllister there from Santa Maria in Louisburg there in third place. So at the moment, Hope Saunders and Claude O'Reilly battling this one out at the front here. Claude trying to break Hope from very early on, and these athletes only just raced last week, so they know each other very, very well. That's in fact Rona Pierce there in third place, the winner of the Munster Championships. She used to be a Scaries athlete, now down below in running for Leave LAC, and just moved there recently, so obviously made the right choice moving down to Cork there, St Angela's in Cork. Hope Saunders has now gone into the lead, just out of shot there, and we'll see if she can break away from Claude O'Reilly over this next while. It's at the moment hard to tell exactly which way this one is going to go, but we will see. We are constantly getting this idea here. We've only got a certain angle on our camera at the moment, but we will be seeing very, very shortly Hope Saunders and Claude O'Reilly coming into shot at the top of the field here, and we'll see who comes out of the mist here. And it is Claude O'Reilly is leading this one. Hope Saunders going to be beaten for the first time in several months here. She won the juniors before Christmas. She won the interclubs last week, but it's obviously still a little bit in her legs, and Claude O'Reilly has, I suppose, got that determination today that she's not going to be beaten again by Hope Saunders, and Hope Saunders starting to struggle a little bit, and it looks like that gap is not going to be closed by Hope Saunders. Claude O'Reilly almost certainly going to win this one, but Hope Saunders is a champion. Will she come back? Will she use the wind to make it up? I don't think she will at this stage. So last year's intermediate champion Claude O'Reilly getting up here for the win in this one, just on the opposite side of the streets. You'll see her coming through the field there. Claude O'Reilly, winner of the minor girls a couple of years ago in Abbottstown, and now winner of the senior girls. Hope Saunders beaten for the first time in quite some time. Hope Saunders second, and that looks to be, I think that's Ciara Cummins coming in there in third place. Then again, that's with a caveat, probably wrong.